inflation fighters. Thank you for joining me, the Penny Nanny, where we watch over every cent. Today we're going to be making a sausage and pepper bake that you do on a sheet pan. And the ingredients that we're going to be using, these we got from a pantry. They're jalapeno cheddar sausages. And then I'm using little red potatoes. They're pre-washed, so I didn't have to worry about that. And peppers and onions. And then I'm going to use oil and a roasted garlic and red bell pepper seasoning, but you could use any seasoning you wanted, so it would be fine. So I'm going to just finish up here what I was doing when I started. And I took the little red potatoes and I just quartered them so that they would roast really well in the oven. And again, you're just going to make enough for your family. So it's hard to say the amount of things. That's what I like about cooking. It's like so easy to prepare for because you're just you can play with it. Let's put it that way. You can even use taco seasoning or chili seasoning or anything like that on these things. So we had some little yellow and multicolored peppers that we got from a pantry. So this is about the size that you cut them in. You want to make everything close to the same size so that it bakes evenly. There was yellow ones and red ones. And we had a green pepper. Those are generally a little bit thicker than the petite ones, so they take a little bit longer, so I cut them up slightly smaller. And then onions, I just kind of go with like this size here. Again, they're going to take a little bit longer to cook than the peppers, the little peppers. And then what you do is you take your oil and just put it in there. And then I'm just going to finish this off because this is the end of it here. Actually, I'm going to wait a little bit and just see how this looks after I stir it. And I'm just going to use the knife that I had for some other things in preparing this, cutting off the ends and such. So you just mix it around in that oil. It's kind of like a marinade, but the oil is also going to help in the cooking process. Yeah, this smells really good. And then I'm going to put some more. I'm just going to finish it in here. And this roasted red garlic and red bell pepper seasoning came with a Christmas kit that we got years ago, actually. And we just started using it when my husband started smoking things in the smoker. They do actually sell that on Amazon, so you could buy it on there too. But I'm all for just using what's here. Okay, so this looks pretty well blended. So I'm going to just take my baking sheet with the parchment paper on it and dump it all out on there. Kind of spread it around so I have a singular layer on here. All right, and now what I'm going to do then is cut the sausages up in pieces that are about like this big. And so I'll do that first. And these are going to be we've never had the jalapeno cheddar smoked sausage before, so I have no idea how spicy it's gonna be, but it looks pretty good. There's pieces of cheese, and this one you can actually see the jalapeno bit in. So I think it'll be mildly spicy, not too terrible. It's not habanero and cheddar. Now the first time I made this, I made it with a Polska kielbasa, half of one of those, but I wanted something a little bit spicier tonight. And my husband's on call, so we'll see if he gets to actually eat dinner when everybody else does. It's a beautiful day outside today. It's sunny and in like the lower 60s, but overnight it's supposed to get really cold and our highs are only going to be in the 30s. So I anticipate he's going to get called out on at least a few calls over the weekend because it's supposed to be that chilly, and a lot of people will come up here for their vacation home and turn on their furnace and find out it's not working. So I expect that'll probably happen here. All right, so now I'm going to take these sausages and just kind of put them in the middle of everything and kind of do it in rows so that it gets spread out amongst everything else. Really quick dinner. I mean, it doesn't take that long to make. It only took like a few minutes to chop up all the seasonings and such. And not seasonings, but the peppers and onion and potatoes. And again, you can use any blend of vegetables that you want. Just make sure that you're slicing them consistently, the same thickness and such, just so that you don't end up with any overdone pieces. And I'll probably bake this at about 350. That's my like go-to temperature, and kind of judge when it's done based on when the potatoes are soft. So there you go. That's a sausage and peppers and potato sheet pan dinner. When it's done, I will take a picture or shoot a video so you can see what it looks like when it's finished. All right, so everyone be well, be blessed, and know you're taken care of. Bye now.